Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nikki. I am a homeschool mom to an only child. She's in 3rd grade. Today I have a video all about winning with writing from Jack Chris Publishing. If you have not heard of this curriculum, if you want to know all about this curriculum, then keep watching. Alright, if you're new here, I would love if you would hit that subscribe down below and the notification bell to alert you of any future videos of mine. I have so much curriculum coming to you in the coming months as we all kind of start to prepare for the next year, which I know this is super early. I know it's January, so don't think you have to go out and buy all the things, but I want to show you winning with writing today. I don't see this curriculum talked about a lot, really at all. So I would love to do another flip through for you and kind of talk about how it's been going as we are about halfway through the curriculum. All right, winning with writing. Let's talk about this. Winning with writing comes with the total package if you decide to purchase this way. It breaks it into semester books. So we are about to be wrapping up our semester 1, and then this is the semester 2 book. It also comes with the answer key. You can purchase it without the answer key, but honestly, I do this just because it's easy for me to like open it up and just look, because this is not something that me and my daughter do together. This is something that she does independently. It is completely written so that for this grade level, like it is completely written for this grade level. So she's able to read a whole lesson on her own. This curriculum definitely surprised me. I was not expecting for us to fall in love with it as much as we have, but it just works. It's so easily laid out. It's very black and white, very plain, very basic, but it does the job, and it's really something that she also enjoys doing, and I do feel like she is retaining the information from it. I will have the website linked for you down below on where you can purchase this. I have only found that you could purchase it through their website. I have not found anywhere else that you can get this. So this is the writing. There's also spelling and vocabulary in a very early like primer language arts course. And then they also have a digging it out with diagrams. I'm kind of curious about that. So this is supposed to go in conjunction, I believe, with the grammar one, which we do not do. Right now we do Beowulf grammar. But I'm wondering if I could pair it. It's more of a visual thing to just diagram sentences as you learn the concepts of like adjectives and stuff like that. So if your kid is really good at diagrams, check it out. But I don't have that to show you right now. We're going to talk about winning with writing. Let me turn the camera around and we can kind of go through. Okay, so this is winning with writing. Semester 1. So as you could see, this is just, it has 36 weekly lessons. 19 through 36 are in the 2nd semester. These are labeled day 1 through day 5. We do not do it that way because we don't school 5 days a week. So we just do whatever is next in line. They do have the outlining process, the drafting process, and how they eventually will go into that. So this is the table of contents, word order, sentences, choosing strong verbs, adverbs, colorful adjectives, varying sentences, review, quotations, similes and metaphors, combining and joining sentences, run-on and rambling sentences, formal and informal language, review, paragraphs, main topic, keeping on topic, sentence order, characters, and review. So this is just in the 1st semester book. So the way it is laid out, let me zoom you in, is very simple. So this is one lesson, and this is the lesson. It's like half the page. So it's going to read it in the most basic way possible for your child to understand. It's going to give examples, and then they're going to have a little activity for them to complete. So as you could see, there's about 7 questions, and that is day 1. Day 2 is word order. This is the lesson. They have to complete 4 problems with this lesson. So as you can see, they're super short and completely to the point. Gives tons of space for your child to write sentences and whatnot. And it's like this for every lesson. Now, the reason I get the answer key is because on, let's see, let's just go with this one. I can open it up and go, okay, we're on lesson 3, day 2. Come into the book and go, okay, we are on lesson 3, day 2, and then I can easily look at, okay, number 1 was brightly yesterday, always, and kind of compare down the line, because I'm not like, I know things, but I want to make sure that I'm also correct as well. And so she's not graded. If I catch her making something wrong, then I just ask her to read that one again, and then we can try to redo it. So this isn't something that I grade. Occasionally they have, like, I wish this was in color, but I'm just a big color snob. But otherwise, it's really fine. She's not seemed to be bothered by it. But they have different ways of applying the information. It's not just like fill, circle. They make them write out the answer. And this is honestly just building up for the actual, like, writing in the book. So it's kind of easing them in. I'm just skipping through so you can see here. We haven't really needed to skip anything so far. As you could see, she's working on formal and informal language. It really works her through it. The note's been written in a formal voice. Rewrite it so that it uses an informal voice. Yeah, I mean, she didn't really do that one correct, but some of this stuff I let slide because, So she just did a review. Lesson 12 was a review of everything thus far. And she did pretty much everything but these 2. But once I reread it to her, she completely understood it right away. So she knew that she should have crossed them out or put an X here. And so next week she'll pick back up where we're going to be starting with paragraphs. So that's going to be a big one, and I'm excited to see how she does with paragraphs. And then I think it was like 19. Yeah, so this only goes to 18. So we're going to be done fairly soon, and we might not finish it this year, even though we should. But if we don't, we'll just continue working on like semester 2 another time. So this is the second semester. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. Let me move the camera up a little bit. So this is what is discussed in the second semester book. So now we're going to organize and write the paragraph. We have transition words and time words, audience, voice, personal narrative, descriptive paragraphs, review. How-to paragraphs, persuasive, informational paragraphs, compare and contrast paragraphs, writing poems, friendly letters, book reports, short reports, biographies, short stories. So this is laid out the exact same way. Tons of space for your kiddo to write all the sentences that they need to write, persuasive paragraphs, lots of room here. And this is when I also really want her to practice on her handwriting. Is now we're getting into the gritty here. So again, these are extremely easy lessons. So that is semester 2, and that is for level 3. And then that was the answer key, which I mean, I kind of showed it. It's just an answer key. It's just going to have the lesson, the day, and the answers. Beginning with writing has honestly been a huge, huge blessing in our home. It has made so many things easier for her, even going through some of our language arts, as that kind of dives into some concepts, and she's just getting it even more with this curriculum. So it is on the Jack Chris Publishing website. Again, I will have that linked down below. Let me know, have you heard of Jack Chris Publishing, Winning with Writing, or any of the other ones? I know I've had some comments sharing that I should really check out the spelling. And there'll be more coming on that in another video. But anyways, that is it, my friends. I will see you in my next video. Bye.